This was the second video. We did the first one, ran about 15 minutes, but there wasn't really any conversation, and it just kept dropping for some reason. I don't know what's up. So we'll try this, and if there's some conversation, we'll run this as long as there's something to speak about. William, what's up? Ken, Dorkin, Jeremiah, what's up? How are you? Paul, Tommy's Path, what's up? Radio, Benjamin, 3H, hey, what's up, Brandon? How are you? Has it already been another day? Mike, Brandon, what format do you need a logo in? Benjamin Brewer, member for 19 months. Thanks for being there. 32 on, 15 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up for us. There's not a single person on here that's not here on a regular basis. Wyatt, what's up? Adam, what's going on? Kiri, what's up? No notification. Yeah, that seemed like that's what was going on. There's more people on here now than there was on the last one that we were on for 15 minutes. Cool vendor booth for the party, right on. New video from April giveaway. Turned out awesome. You guys are funny, right on. Cool. Painting long rifle, nice. Let's see it. Radio Made Easy is taking that class with Don Edwards. Any gear in Desert Night Camo? I thought I saw some. Yeah, we did a. I did a subgun. We did a. Actually, I don't think I sold that subgun micro for a video we were doing. You know, it doesn't work, right? It looks neat, but it doesn't work under night vision anymore. It doesn't actually hide you. It looks cool, but the only piece that's ever been made is that. Any world news worth discussing? I don't have a clue, man. Every day, fucking Canadian prepper will tell you that we started World War III and it's already begun. Shit from the White House. We're going to bomb the cartels. We're going to bomb Iran. I mean, fucking take your pick. Be patient. They're going to arrest all these fucking criminals. Fuck, I don't know. I think it's all just, I think they just kind of listen to the, I think they listen to social media and then throw some old bullshit out there to distract you. Got your truck out of the shop, right on. Nicole, what's up? Michael Pegram, how are you? What's with the 19-month memberships? Membership for 19 months. Got on late. Been away for a while. What's up, Steven? Sewing class? Yeah, we're going to do a sewing class. Marvin, how are you? Just white noise? I don't know what you're talking about. You hear white noise? Well, what I'm saying is white noise. India's going to war with Pakistan. What are they going to fight with? Fucking sticks and rocks? Covert packs with red thread? No, I don't have any. Is there an end date for RSVP for June party? Wanting to come down for years but have commitment issues. I wouldn't come, Mike. I wouldn't come. If it's not important enough to you to be here and commit to it, I would not come. If you showed up, nobody's going to turn you away. But I wouldn't come. Oh, the distraction. You're right. You're absolutely right, man. If you turned off all the current events and news and just listened to something that educated on a topic that you're working on, man, we would all be so much better off. But when you click on that, it's that fucking loop, man. It just keeps feeding it to you. It's that fucking morphine drip. Hearing the cartel is gearing up to fight the U.S. Every YouTube guru, yeah, I see them too. Scully says it ain't never gonna happen. I guess we'll see. The whole fentanyl thing, right? We can stop it just like they can. Like we can stop fentanyl from coming across. They don't want to stop the war on. They want the war on drugs. They want that shit. You notice he only says fentanyl. He doesn't say drugs. He only says fentanyl. Membership's great. Thank you to the channel for all the great additional wisdom. Right on, man. We did a podcast yesterday. I think it was really good. You guys should be hearing it pretty soon. Angie, what's up? Thomas Sowell. What's his specialty? McDorkin, where do you? What state are you in? Make bath salts great again. How do I put my membership up there? It's up there. What do you mean? When you hit the date that you subscribed, it'll show it that night. Study one topic 18 months, you could easily be a world authority. The main item you're paying attention to is the gold number. It just keeps climbing. Are you buying gold? Buy things that you will need. Josh, what's up? Listen to peptide information, cryptid videos, ability videos, right on. Is gold valuable anymore? I wouldn't be buying it right now. Golf was never exactly. That's what I was thinking too. I'd buy Bitcoin 3H. Bitcoin, bullets. Put your money into your business. Third line in the description of this video stream links to joining. Good info there, Logic. Thank you. Chocolate chip cookie recipe, nice. It's valuable, but it's not rare, and wouldn't be buying at the price of or silver. Rolling Acres, how are you? So I think there's a chocolate chip cookie contest at the party. $1,000 in Bitcoin now will be $1 million someday. Ass, gas, lead, gold, silver. Yeah, invest in your survival infrastructure. We don't even have to call it survival. Just invest in your fucking infrastructure. Off-grid cook. Oh, shit. Doing Dutch oven? Milwaukee backouts. They're too fucking heavy, man. They are so fucking heavy. Grain mill and a couple pounds of wheat. Cook on cast iron all the time, right on. Over fire or over gas? Land and ammo, that's right. Best southern solar oven cooker. We have one of those. Still buying silver on any dip, a little at a time. Maybe addicted, so undervalued and needed for markets. I hope you're buying Bitcoin also. Haven't bought an optic or the latest gadget in the last year. It's amazing. Yeah. Yep. Some of these. Oh. Subgun mag pouches. Hamster, what's up? $1,000 in Bitcoin today. Bought the dip. I'm not saying don't buy silver. I have silver. I'm not saying don't buy gold. I have gold. But there's nobody that's going to make $1,000. Look at how much money you have to invest in gold or silver to make $1,000 on it. Rallyman pouches, yeah. I guess you guys, I did a video right before this one, and it wasn't working correctly. I'll show you everything I did. Here's Rallyman mag pouches right here without pistols. There's tool pods, multicam black tool pods without mesh. SOE's best employee here. Tool bag organizers, day packs, zippered knife pouches, single 308 mag pouches in woodland and multicam. Out on the floor right now, we have 1 quarts in multicam going. And then all of those are 1 quarts also in multicam. We're about to do OD cop rigs. OD cop rigs. Woodland, yep, woodland butt packs. Woodland Rallymans with pistols. Multicam smoke grenade pouches. Here's more Rallymans without pistols. Hey, SOE's best employee. Who sewed these fucking combat cocks with the tails upside down? Your only answer better be not me. And then whoever did it, that should be your second answer. Demand for silver estimated to increase. Yeah, it's supposed to be the supplies running out, and they're going to figure out how to harvest it off circuit boards, and you should be keeping all your circuit boards and old electronic. Yeah, I've heard all of it. Not even disputing it. But any one of you could have put $1,400 into Bitcoin and have 70 grand right now. You could have had way more than 70 grand and cashed out, or cashed 30 grand out and have 70. Frosty, what's up? Methany, no, Methany's gone. Lexi volunteered to fix him. Who fucked him up? Got the text. Always excited to check it. Thank you. Got the text. Got the text. All right. Angie sewed them upside down like that? That's not like Angie. Gold is worthless. Shit hit the fan. I mean, if you're buying properties, I mean, when you look during the plague and stuff, whole fucking manor estates were bought with a gold coin. I am SOE's best employee. Definitely didn't sew those. Immediately bought small machine gun subload. You're gonna like it. Any fupas? Yeah, we got a lot of fupas. Living off the bike for about a week. Half a week. Cooking with titanium. Had a good discussion about smaller bills in last class. If all you have is hundreds, I don't have. Yeah, that's a good point, man. I'm guilty with the Bitcoin thing. Everyone says I should have bought it back when. Yeah, so you should buy it right fucking now. Listen, guys, especially the dudes that are like, I can't buy Bitcoin, or I'll do it next week, or I'll do it tomorrow. Go on Cash App right now. If you don't have a Cash App, you can set one up in just a couple minutes. Go on Cash App. Where are you at, Amanda? So get on Cash App, set your Cash App up, and go buy you $10 in Bitcoin. And then every couple days or every day, go watch Bitcoin. And when you click on it, you'll see today, you'll see 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and overall. And then just click on all of those and look at those. Because on a day-to-day basis, you'll see this graph go up and down and up and down and up and down. What you need to look at is the peak and the valley. What's the high, what's the low, right? While it looks like it's very volatile, it's only spreading a few $100s, a few $1,000s, right? Not a big deal. Look at it over the week, it might be down. Look at it on the month, it will be up. Look at it over the year, it's still going to climb. And when you look at it overall, it's always up. Every time it comes down, it always goes way, way higher. And all you dudes that are like, but what if the electricity goes out? Most people saying that, you're going to die when the electricity goes out. Most dudes with that mindset, not all of them, but most guys with that mindset, they rely on medication, they rely on a machine, they rely on something to keep them alive. And most of the dudes that are telling you to buy gold, not all of them, but most of the guys telling you to go buy gold, they don't have any fucking gold. When a dude's giving you financial advice or telling you, I don't care what you do, I'm just telling you what I do. But when a dude's like, I wouldn't buy gold because it's too big of a store of value, or a dude's like, I wouldn't buy Bitcoin because the power goes out. When you ask them what they do buy, if they're honest with you, they don't have shit. They don't have fucking anything. Yes, it's so easy to buy Bitcoin. You can set it up to auto purchase. You can set it up to buy every day. You can set it up to buy once a week. And there's so many ways to do it. And you can always convert right back into cash. You can get a fucking debit card where you tap at the pay and the cashier doesn't even know you spent Bitcoin. But you don't spend Bitcoin. When you amass Bitcoin, banks will give you a loan against the Bitcoin. You don't ever spend the Bitcoin. 3-digit bank accounts. You want to sell your gold for a new truck, you're going to take a huge fucking hit. That's the other problem with metals. They are going to jack you. You're going to pay fucking tax on it. Unless you sell it to an old man who's giving you $100 bills. And then you take those $100 bills and you go buy a truck. But if you take those $100 bills to buy a new truck at the dealer, it's going to be reported. Every time you move money, you're going to fucking pay the price for it, especially on metals. I bought a Chevy Blazer with gold and silver. Middle Eastern guy, Pacific Beach. It was like $6,000. That was between me and him. Nobody knew it happened. Nobody knew how I paid for it. That was also a long time ago. Shipping on gummy bears. Yeah, we shipped almost all the gummy bear orders. There's some belt orders out there still that we have to build that are gummy bear orders. Here's 48 pounds of gummy bears right here. So every gummy bear order that's placed tonight, as long as we have the items, it will ship to you tomorrow. We shipped, I don't know, over 100 boxes went out of here today. Bought a 70s muscle car with silver. Yep, that's how you got to do it. But if you're relying on taking the gold and converting to cash, dude, those shops fuck you guys. One thing never understood about Bitcoin is I don't think loved ones could access. Yeah, they can. How the fuck could they not? All they need is your seed phrase or the hard drive that you have it on. That's the same as saying your loved ones couldn't get in your safe. Give them the fucking code. Better yet, give half the code to one person and half the code to another person. They take almost 2 to 2.5% on gold sales. Plus they're going to report, no, those are not THC gummies. No, those are US made gummy bears, just straight gummies, gummy bears. When we order them, they make them. They are made fresh. They are not sitting in a warehouse somewhere. So when we order them, they build them within a couple days. They run them through their machines, and then they send them to us. We get them on a pallet. We unload them with a forklift. Yeah, code and a letter dispensed by your will. Yep. Moving and have old orders. Yeah, you just email me. And do not email me unless you're providing a new address. You would be amazed how many people are like, hey, I have a new address. And I'm like, oh, hey, do you want to fucking give me your new address, or would you like to just send it to a random one? Give us all the information so that we can update your account. If you're moving in 6 months, tell me a week before you move or 2 weeks before you move if it hasn't shipped. If you're moving in, unless the address works right now, don't email us. When you have an address that is working, a new address, just let us know and we will change it in the systems. Wish we found your channel back when my old man would get a bunch of gear for your brother. Yeah, I wish you did too, man. What do we do when a package is lost in the mail? You get with your post office. We try to track it on our side, but really you get with your post office. And it's probably not lost in the mail. It's just not gotten to you as fast as you'd like it to. You guys should all realize we have been really fucking spoiled over the last 4 or 5 years. The fact, just you go back 100 years ago, people were dying, literally losing their lives to get a piece of mail from the East Coast to the West Coast. The fact that we can move a package from California to Tennessee or New York, if you pay enough in one day, that's absolutely fucking baffling. Yeah, you've mailed thousands of packages. Exactly. I'm over $1 million through the post office. I'm close to $1 million through the post office this year. I'm close to $2 million last year in postage through the U.S. Postal Service. Our tracking always says it's there. It never says it's lost. So if the tracking shows delivered and you don't have it, somebody stole it off your porch or it got delivered to your neighbor's house. And usually out of 100 of those, 95 of them are like, you were right. I asked my wife. I asked my neighbor. My wife took it inside. My kid took it inside. It's sitting on the table. You'd be amazed at how many people ask about an order. I'm like, tracking shows it was delivered a week ago. Oh, yep, here it is. Went to Hawaii. That's fucking crazy. Lawfully armed. What's up, bud? You're just asking in general? Get mine the next day after it says it will be delivered. Yeah, we've got something going on with our FedEx drivers, right? They'll say they attempted delivery, and they always list the time as 4:20 when this happens. Attempted delivery, gates were closed. 4:20. And it's usually on a Friday, and we don't close the gates till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock usually. Neighbor got one of my packages, brought it down to me the same afternoon. That's nice. That's nice of them. Greece, what's up, man? How are you? What do you do in Greece? If you're leaving someone out of a will, leave them $1 so they can't contest it by saying you forgot. You forgot about them? If I left you out of my will, I'll be like, this motherfucker's. But if you think about that, if you leave them out of the will, do I have to, how many people do I have to name that I'm leaving out of my will? USPS has a GPS location for every package delivered anywhere. Interesting. That's right, because they scan them now. I'm looking to us USPS to sell. Is it a pain in the ass getting it to them, or do they come and get your shipments? Well, Cody, we're in kind of a rural area, and our mail carriers use personal vehicles. So Amanda loads the 4Runner up and takes, sometimes she has to take more than one run, but she takes him to the post office every day, and the post office is 14 minutes from here. Yeah, Amazon drivers do. We've had Amazon drivers coming because they just built a hub, I guess, in Jackson. So Amazon's been delivering here almost every day. They come in, they want you to sign for it, and they take a picture. They take a picture of you with the box, if they're the smart ones. Made package in SOE. I made packages in SOE tool bag for each of my kids. They know what color thread is theirs. That's a good idea. Yeah, color coded. Wondering if you can make items in Hunter Orange. Depends what it is. Probably you probably have to pay a custom charge for it. But depending what it is, and if I think I can sell more of them, we might run them. Let me show you Hunter Orange. Here are orange. There's an orange toiletry bag, orange zippered knife pouches. We did some boot bags yesterday. I've got a pile of orange toiletry bags for photo. Out of all those boot bags, there's only one remaining. A bunch of those shipped today or this morning. There's a few toiletry bags. So, we have it, right? Here's grocery bags. There's Cali compliant grocery bags down there also. And then there's multicam black orange thread. I don't know. Nope, no pocket organizers. William S., have a good night. Subgun rigs? What color subgun rig do you want? I have a couple. A splatter subgun rig. Those are right hand. And then I've got some individual customs we did for a photo shoot, but those will be more expensive. someone hooked you up with a membership. Nice. Orange boo bag. It's awesome. Yeah, they're super bright. Clever. How are you, man? What that means is if it shows delivered, but you don't have it, push for GPS location to find your box. Yeah, don't shoot me, Orange. Amazon is good about refunding your money even if someone stole your item. Well, we're not going to do that. Priority mail comes with an insurance. We probably should put an app on there where you guys can buy insurance to cover your shit if you want to. I know when I order from a couple of places, it's on there. In Ohio, if you claim the Amish exemption, you don't have to have Hunter Orange on your private property. Huh. My boss wants a multicam lever gun chest rig. We just did multicam black ones. Keith, I don't know if you heard. I asked you what you wanted made out of orange. I have not seen you reply. Dominic, what's up, bud? Send an email regarding the one-off subgun rigs. Right on. Big ass cat. There's no fucking mouse, you saw. There's 3 cats in here. Right on, Keith. Amanda's on here. I'd like to say thank you for the help for her recommendation to purchase the Max Track mounting pins that are lockable. Yep, that's what we have on top. I think those are I think it's from Max Tracks as the ones we got. We're going to do a build video tomorrow and a few other videos. What items should we build? What do you guys want to see? Spence. You have one more fucking bullshit comment before you never comment here again. Participate in the conversation or move along. Cat almost got a bunny today. We'll live another day. Cat is a ninja. You should let the cat eat the bunnies. We breed rabbits to feed to the dogs. We buy raw chicken on the bone, just like you would cook. We buy raw chicken and give it to the cats. You can also give raw chicken to your dogs. A lot of people think they can't have chicken bones. They cannot have cooked bones, but they can have raw bones. Raw chicken bones are not brittle. It's not an issue. Hunter Orange LBV, we've done a few of those. We did them for search and rescue. We've done them for some fire crews. We did a few like wildland firefighting rigs and packs. Day pack? I did a day pack video. We've already done it. I think it was one of the first ones. Spence, you're banned. I don't know, Mike. We give whole entire rabbits. We give a lot of fucking raw meat. We get food from several places here, and we get a lot of raw meat. And the dogs eat the shit out of it. We've not ever had a problem. I'm not saying you can't. We don't give any cooked bones. Hey, you're banned too, dipshit. I made a pad for the bottom of my OD Black tool bag, inserted it into that sleeve. Going to use it as a compact. It'll work great for that, man. Build video medical tear-off pouch. Yeah, maybe. I don't think we've done that one, have we? Brandel, what's up? What should we do videos of tomorrow? Red Bull bandolier. Many compliments on mine. Interested in seeing how you make your zippered knife pouch. Lamppost, hey, what's up? Yeah, dog eats butcher scrap. Yeah, we were getting a lot of stuff from butchers too. Something that you can get from a butcher that they usually throw away is the back side of the saw with all the bone dust and the marrow. They get hundreds of gallons of that shit a day at a butcher shop. Your dogs will eat that up, so will your chickens. That stuff's great in protein. And they usually just throw it away. Something old that they haven't made in a long time. Suggest it dressed with me, Isaac dress edition. What's up, Chuck? Gaffer's tape for cords? Yeah, we do. Velcro one wrap's really good too. A tapered war belt? No, I'm not fucking building tapered war belts. I could put tapered war belts on at $300 and we'd sell 100 of them tomorrow. I can't build them. Fleshlight bandolier. You guys know we did a fleshlight pouch, right? It might be on the website. You might be able to still see it. Steam recovery. I don't know what you're talking about. H-harness build, I think we did that too. You know there's over 100 build videos, right? You thought I was in a store? I am. I'm in my store. I am. Why do people always say that? Are there a lot of live streaming videos of people stealing shit? Orange cop rig? Yeah, we'd charge you for a one-off, but yeah. We could do an orange cop rig. So yeah, this is my store. These are the sewing machines that we make all this stuff on. Mark 23 holsters. Fleshlight pouch is still on the website. Funny. Bought a shotgun rig last month in OD. Was thinking it would be good for hunting and was thinking hunter's horn. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, U.S. manufacturing and an old art. Some big channels go to Home Depot and steal. They don't steal at Home Depot and Lowe's. My friend Vince owns VCG Construction. He does tool reviews and goes to Home Depot and Lowe's. 5-foot dildo bag. California stealing videos all day on YouTube. Really? Nice if the loops held a bandage rather than a smoke grenade. Where, Keith, what are we talking about? On what? On the shotgun rig? Yeah, Keith, we can do all that. It'll be custom. Just figure it's going to cost twice the price of whatever the rig cost. So double that price and we'll do it up for you. We'll do a one-off like that. Paul Bennett got asked about my jungle rig at the range. Love this. It's badass, isn't it? What belt are you running on it? What color single points? None of them. None of them. USMC belt. Got it. Yeah. That looked the most promising when I got online and started looking at them. CZ Shadow 2 Compact. Canic Compact. What's your point? You telling us you have those or you want those? What, there's no, you just typed out a bunch of gun names. What? Can anybody help you? Is that you, Brandon? Go to a range, rent them, shoot them all. Go shoot them before you buy one. There's going to be one that you like the best. Don't look at the price of the gun, none of that shit. Go to a range and shoot those guns. Custom golf ball cannon, that's fucking cool. I'll send my customer your way for something for, yeah, we can do 40 Mike. Yep. I have we can do a subload or we can do pouches that go on a belt. Everyone's telling you about the Glock, but you don't feel like it. You mean you don't like it? Do I like archery? Yeah, I love archery. Yeah. I shoot Bowtech. My wife shoots Bowtech. We've got a few PSEs, but Bowtech, I'm pretty loyal to Bowtech. My wife has a Eva Shockey Bowtech. $45 AARP. Are you talking about Association for Retired Persons? Is that what you mean by that, or is there really a 45 AARP? Do I have? Yeah, I have crossbows. For guys that think they like crossbows who don't have one, crossbows take a long time to reload, and they tend to be loud. You can shoot You can shoot a combo way faster than you can shoot a crossbow. For the old guys, I got it. Okay. Shadow Systems makes a nice Glock. You know who else makes a nice Glock? Glock makes a nice Glock. You might not like Glocks. You might not like the way they look, or they're not fancy enough. But the Glock is the hammer in the toolbox. You don't have to look at it. You don't really have to take care of it. But that motherfucker does exactly what you need it to do every time you need it to do it. They will find Glocks after the next civil war between us and aliens. Our grandchildren will find Glocks under some leaves at the base of a tree, and that motherfucker will still work. Clone Correct is not the same quality. Lamppost Collective. Your picture looks like you're a female. What do you know about Glocks? Girl? Glock 21, yeah. And you never know when a motherfucker says Glock 45 if he means a 21 or if he means a 45. Yeah, you don't like Glock, but you own 3. Hellcat. Meow. What guns your woman got, Brandel? Leave your kids Glock, SOE rig, and Bitcoin. Where were you at today, Ken? That looked fucking beautiful, wherever that was. $19 or $48, nice. Frosty, I thought you're in India. Can you guys have guns in India? Hiking trail near the house. Man, it's nice there, Ken. Very, very nice terrain. So he only needs my pythons for protection. She only needs my pythons. But she needs to get something. Just talked about it last night. Nice. Frosty, you're in Florida? Isn't there a kid that's on here every night named Frosty that told us he was in India? Is this a different Frosty? Who's the kid that's on here? Keeps talking about taking a plane and he's going to move here and he's in India. I could have sworn his name was Frosty also. I told him last night, I said, you have exceeded all of your comments for the evening. Different guy. Okay. Okay. Red, blue, right on, Frosty. Right on. In relation to Wendy's, Frosty. We went to Wendy's. A couple weeks ago, and the picture of all the Frosties, they only had fancy Frosties. I don't know what's going on here, but all this foam was just moving all around. I know you're in there, you little motherfucker. Yep, there it is. It's Fat Cat. And here's another one. Get out of there. I know this. How does this stroke look? Are you going to walk around in circles now, drunk? Meow. Hunting mice. Glocks and AKs, Grammy guns, because grandma ain't training and cleaning. Yep. Do you want the dirty slut that will always run, especially dirty? Get a Glock. You want to have to pamper the gun and clean it after that? Not a Glock. Giveaway? Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the month. Do you know what it is? We're doing the April giveaway. Every order that you place, every $5 gets an entry. This is a low one, because we started late, right? We've only got one bin. We had 4 bins of cards on the last one. You have a good chance of winning. Every $5 gets you an entry, and the winner gets a Rallyman vest with a butt pack, a hydro carrier, and a belt. The grand prize. First place gets a Rallyman, and then second, third, and fourth, they get some other stuff. $43X. We have a mystery box. We're building them right now. We have a mystery box that we put out, I don't know, a few weeks ago. We're about to ship probably 200. My shirt guy's supposed to be here tonight with 400. What? I never closed the gate. Hold on, guys. I got to open the gate. Jason's here with the shirts. Anyways, Jason is bringing shirts. He's about to be here apparently, and then we'll be able to ship. I don't know, probably the first couple hundred of the mystery orders. Concord, North Carolina. Trying to talk to Russian accent driver and Indian. The new hotness with the tactical experts is 22 mag snubbies. Okay, well, the gate's open. Jason is not here. I never win shit. Really hoping there's universe smiles on me. See a midget ghost walk by. Butt pack is so big. I got all the camping gear in there. 2 field strip MREs in the mag pouch. Nice. Mystery boxes are not available. We had them open for about a week. I think we did 450 of them, and we are building them currently. There was 3 color options you could get, and then you could you could order custom and then put whatever color you want in there. Yeah, he was pre-gaming Arrival, apparently. Had to pick one pair, Never coming home pair of Solomons would. If I was never coming home and you said Solomons, I'd get the boots, the bigger, heavier ones. If I was leaving right now and not coming home, I probably wouldn't put on Solomons. I'd put on a Solos probably. I'm not even wearing Solomons right now. I'm wearing Vans. But there's... I'll bet this is cut off. Are we still going? Is it good, guys? Like I'd run out a higher pair of these. Or Danners or, you know, something like that. Yeah, normally it cuts off when I get more. Somebody sent me an email yesterday and said, hey, I'm just checking on my order. I look at it and there's a mystery order. And I go, come on, man. You're the only person that has asked where these mystery orders are. You're like, you just ordered this motherfucker. I almost canceled and refunded him and just said, hey, it's canceled and refunded. Cash money print liner for Expensify? No. You guys that ordered the Expensify option will be glad that you did. Got it. You have an ear infection? Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Brandel. We're not gonna show him on video, you know. Let's see. Turn around. It's fucking rad.
That one and that one's yours.
Spelled wrong.
No, it's not.
It's not? Can I send it to 20 people and have them check it?
Yeah. So yeah, those two that are open are yours. Everything else, what is on the boxes.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
You out?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, be careful.
Okay.
You heading out tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be out. I'll leave it tomorrow morning.
All right.
I got 25 more shirts to print.
For who?
For the guy that I'm going to go see.
Right on. Be careful. Matt called it in. It's from the sinus infection. Got it. Living in Danner side zip. Nice. Danner has a sale every year on my birthday, December 4th. And it's usually a pretty big sale. Like if you haven't been on Danner's website, you should take a look. Like they make hundreds of pairs of boots. Yeah, the Expensify, you're going to be glad that you did. Loofah's nice. Nice. I have some loofah seeds I need to put in. They, the last time I saw them, they were somewhere around here, which means they're probably still somewhere around here. I spread misspelled information exactly. That's one of my favorite shirts. I spread missing information. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Everybody have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Brandel, I will see you early. For guys that did not get the Expensify option, you're still going to love it. You're going to love it. You want a little sneak peek? You see it says mystery? I think it says mystery. Mystery.